Hello lovelies, this is going to be a super quick collective message, and by super quick I mean lightning speed. I already have some cards pulled out, so let's get into this. It seems like you continue to attract the same kind of partners romantically, people who are very secretive, they wear a mask, they don't show their true emotions, they wear this facade because they're insecure. I feel like you attract a lot of attractive energies, like people who are very magnetic, like this leader energy, but I feel like their passion and their looks are probably their best features, and so I feel like you might be a little too focused on the superficial aspects of people, and that's why you continue to experience the same thing, like experiencing the same energy within different bodies. But I feel like it's time for you to continue to move forward and gain momentum and find this balance within, so you can be this powerhouse, and knowing that nothing can stop you on your path. And if something slows down your progress, then that means it's not meant for you and it's not aligned with you. You're the Seven of Wands. You need to put your boundaries up and stand up for your morals and your values. I feel like you are protecting your energy right now and not allowing people to disrespect those boundaries that you have. With Judgment, you're definitely having a wake-up call about what continues to happen. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. And I feel like you're having this realization of why you continue to go through the same thing and why you're stuck in this cycle. With the Six of Cups, I feel like the people that you continue to experience, the liars, the people who have secrets, they're very mysterious and have this dark energy. It's something that keeps happening. This is coming from your past. Maybe this is something that happened in your past life. When it keeps replaying, this is part of your karmic cycle of you needing to do something different in order to attract differently. Seven of Swords, you attract a lot of compulsive liars, people who are sneaky, people who do things behind your back, and it's all about choosing to indulge in situations where you feel like you can speak freely, or that you can communicate your needs without them taking offense to it. Three of Wands, you need to move forward, turn your back on the past. 2, 2, 2 on the timer, and continue to be open to receiving better opportunities, better offers, and no longer settling. Page of Cups, what you're protecting yourself from are these fake apologies. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. People who just want to come in, give you this fishy cup and state their claim. They're just emotionally immature compared to you. Two of Wands, your wake-up call is that you need to choose your path. Do you want to go down the higher path, or do you want to go down the path that you've been on and continue to get the short end of the stick? Right? You have the world in your hands. You need to close out this cycle that you're going through with loving experiences, with the relationships in your life, whether this is platonic or romantic. Let's get a few clarifying cards. The Moon, Temperance, exactly. You're staying tempered. You need to be patient and stop jumping into things that you don't understand all the details. It's time for you to not allow people to trigger out the unhealed version of you. Just because people are wearing masks or facades doesn't mean that you need to react to that, because it's fake. They're fake. The Fool, exactly. Because you're a free-spirited energy, and you should stay in that and not allow people to have power over you, and just be free of whatever's trying to hold you back. What's the King of Wands? The Lovers, exactly. You continue to attract these attractive energies, these passionate energies, these fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. And these people, they get you in your head. You continue to attract people who, are confusing, chaotic, inconsistent. And I feel like you need to find the love within yourself and start providing that love language so you can attract, love that's actually meant for you. Too many cards, Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, because people feel left out in the cold by you, because you are their wish fulfillment. You are everything that they need and more, but they're dependent off of you. The Tower, yeah, something shocking, because you're closing out these cycles. You're done dealing with this. You're done going in circles. What's the Chariot? The Emperor, exactly. You're taking control of your life, commanding the show, taking intentional action, and not backing down, knowing who you are and not allowing anyone to get in the way of what you are creating for yourself. The Hermit, you're having a lot of introspection and allowing your soul to guide you. Four of Cups, there's a lot of people who are feeling apathetic because they wish they would have valued you, but now they feel stuck and trapped because you are setting yourself free from this, and you're no longer allowing them to confine you. What is the Seven of Wands? I almost had the Five of Wands, so there might be a lot of conflict or chaos happening behind the scenes that you don't know about. Too many cards. Justice and the 8 of Pentacles. Exactly. You need to protect yourself because you put in the work. So you're receiving your good karma while people are receiving what they deserve. And people want to feed off of your good karma. What's the 7 of Wands? The 10 of Wands. Protecting yourself from overburdening connections. And people, places, and things that put too much weight on your shoulders. You know, you're no longer being that people pleaser. You're no longer overextending yourself into other people's lives. What's Judgment? The Star. Exactly. You're waking up to your true potential. You're a limitless being. You are the star. You are the guiding light. And you give hope and restoration to others. You're meant to be seen. 8 of Pentacles, because you've put in the internal and external work. You deserve it. You deserve to succeed. What's the 6 of Cups? You deserve to create the life of your desires. The Empress. Literally. You are the full package. You've integrated all the lessons that you've learned in the past, and it's time for you to stand in your power. You don't chase, you attract. Stop chasing people. Let people pursue you, right? Especially if you're in your feminine energy. Let people pursue you because you need to learn something from the past. And I feel like it is from your past life of you settling for less because you didn't know your worth maybe. But now that you know your worth, you can't settle for less. 10 of Pentacles, because you deserve your happy family, happy life, this community where you feel safe. You know, you deserve stability and security. What's the 7 of Swords? And people who actually want to invest into creating a future with you. Exactly, the 8 of Wands. You are gaining the inspiration to move on and taking this action and going in the right direction and no longer dealing with these, you know, compulsive liars or strategic energies. The World wanted to come out and closing this cycle and being in this protective bubble. You know, you're no longer letting people interfere with your decisions. What's the 3 of Wands? 3 of Cups. Exactly. Moving on from these connections, friends, family, you know, relationships. And you're open to receiving more and better friends and people who will actually be a good support system for you instead of you just supporting people who don't support you. What's the Page of Cups? High Priestess. Exactly. You intuitively know that these are fake apologies. People just want to come in and tell you whatever because they miss you. They want access to you again. And you are following your intuition and gut instincts to not allow people to have access to you, especially when they were inconsistent, inconsiderate, and they juggled you and they were wishy-washy. You know, you deserve certainty. You don't deserve unpredictability. What's the 2 of Wands? The Ace of Cups. Exactly. Choosing the higher path, you loving yourself, you pouring into yourself, you knowing what you fucking deserve and not allowing anyone to convince you otherwise. You choosing love, right? The Sun, because your inner child is healing right now. Like, you are in this confident era, you're glowing, you are focusing on your happiness, and if it doesn't contribute to your happiness, then it doesn't deserve to be in your life. Let's get a couple cards for the overall energy. 7 of Cups reversed. You're done with the confusion. You're done letting people get in your head and making you overthink about things. The Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. The tables have turned in your favor. This is your receiving era, and so 8 of Cups on the bottom, you needed to walk away from these energies so you could receive what was meant for you and be in your good karma. Queen of Wands, yeah, you're laser focused on what you're passionate about, being in this leadership position. You're looking good. You're very magnetic right now. There's a black cat, which has to do with intuition. You're being logical here, being very detached. You know, you're healing this heartbreak, but you're staying in these pure intentions and not allowing anything to turn you cold-hearted. Exactly, Ace of Wands in the World. Like I said, following this passion, if it doesn't spark your inspiration, your creativity, your passion, then you're protecting yourself from this. You're in your little bubble as you should be and no longer allowing people to play with your mind, to manipulate you, to, yeah, literally, they're sad. People are sad. They shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know, because they played themselves out of this circumstance and you are turning a blind eye to it because you're done. You know, you're blocking out the haters and you are allowing your intuition to guide you to make the right decisions. Let's clarify this out. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, joining my Patreon Soul Tribe, donating to the channel, or following all my socials, the link will be down below. And please like, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated for you. So let's see, what is the advice, Spirit? Trust the niggle. Literally, you need to trust your intuition. When your intuition tells you something, when your stomach feels off, you know, when you feel anxious around certain people, trust that. You don't need evidence. You do not need evidence. Yeah, inner temple devotion. I feel like it's time for you to kind of come up with a routine for yourself, a nighttime routine, morning routine, a spiritual routine, whatever that means for you. Something for your mind, body, and your spirit. Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. You're taking leaps of faith. You know, during the full moons, you should be saying yes to more things. We have get grounded, so go into nature to ground yourself. You know, take a deep breath. If you're feeling anxious, go out in nature, go swimming, something like that. Take a break. Yeah, it's time for you to rest right now. So you might feel a little stagnant, but you are just recuperating because life is a marathon. We have transformation. You're going through an awakening. Trust your path. You are being guided on the right path. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration. Your spirit team is standing behind you. Let's get one last card. Break the chain, ancestral patterns. You need to break this chain, whether people in your family have bad relationships or they settle for less, whatever continues to happen, you need to break the cycle by doing something different because you deserve better than that, and know that your spirit team is helping you through it all. So thank you so much for joining me in this reading, and I will see you next time.